Good afternoon, Assembly members of Pennsylvania. My name is Christy Vanomo, and I'm a freshman at the University of Kentucky. Prior to leaving for college, I attended elementary, middle, and high school in the state of Pennsylvania as a member of the Central Bucks School District. Therefore, I was one of the students under your control for 13 years. During those 13 years, the lunchroom was the only place that I can truly enjoy my time as a kid while in school. However, for some of my classmates, this was not the case. These classmates were the ones who could not afford a lunch every day. If a student had any form of debt to the school, they were not allowed to eat the lunch that was provided to every other student. They were given their own special lunch. This special lunch came on a different tray and consisted of a cold sandwich and juice. The kids with the special lunches were often questioned on why they were not eating the food that everyone else was, and they were questioned about why their tray was different, which led to some kids being bullied and left out of certain activities because of the lunch that they were eating. I remember this happening when I was as little as in the 2nd grade. Lunch shaming was not the only issue that I encountered while going to school under your jurisdiction. When students could not pay for the meals or accumulated too many IOUs, they were refused a meal. The first time I saw this happen live was in the 4th grade. A 9-year-old classmate of mine was refused a lunch because his family could not afford to pay for it, and he had received too many special meals in the past. It is not fair to punish the child for something that they cannot change. A 9-year-old is not old enough to work and has no income to pay for his or her lunch, so why would they be the ones that are punished for not paying the school? And as the school year goes on, the punishments only get worse. By the end of the school year, the schools would withhold their grades and yearbooks from students until their lunch debt was paid. For older students, punishments were more intense and included not being allowed to attend sporting events, school dances like prom, or even walk at graduation just because of the debt to the school. The cause of this problem relates directly to the laws that are in place for the state of Pennsylvania. Recently, the Department of Education amended the laws around school lunches, making it easier to get meals if they do not have money to pay for them. But these laws do not make the punishments imposed illegal. Also, the amendments still left some problems in the system. For example, if a student who wants to participate in the assisted meal program, which is the program that makes lunches cheaper, they must owe less than $50 to the school at any time during their career. These amendments, while they correct some of the issues that students face, are not enough. More needs to be done to ensure that the students in the state of Pennsylvania are attending school in a safe and healthy environment. I propose that as an assembly, you come together and make the laws stricter on the school districts and less intense on the students. Some of the changes that I would suggest making would be making the punishments illegal for students. The students are not the ones that are in charge of paying for the food. Therefore, the parents should be the only ones who know about the debt to the school. I also believe that the special meals should not be different than the regular meals that are served to students. The less fortunate students who need the special meals for financial reasons need the same nutrition as the students who can pay for the meal. Therefore, all students deserve to have the same meal no matter their financial status. New Jersey just passed similar laws in their state, so I believe that this change would be possible and necessary.
No excuse or reason for any child to be hungry.
The new proposed legislative package being discussed today gives a student's parent or guardian a 10-day grace period to pay school lunch bills in arrears and clarifies that no part of the law requires districts to impose restrictions on meals or activities. It also stops schools from trying to collect unpaid meal fees directly from students.
I believe that in order to make the schools in this state a safe and healthy environment for all students, these laws need to be changed. Thank you for your time.